Morning, guys. Man, I slept like a baby last night. I made my way down the mountain a little bit further to Eagle's Nest and kept driving, and I found a cool state park called Cimarron Canyon. Not as high up in the mountains, but main thing was they had bathrooms with actual toilets that flush. I think that's one thing I forgot to bring up in the last video was the place I stayed at night one. They had honey pots, so that was, still got some beautiful views. You can see the sun coming over the mountains back here. Yeah, getting on level ground changed a lot. I slept so good. I was actually able to get under the covers. It was a little bit warmer last night too. It only got to 55 in the truck as opposed to 48. Today, I'm gonna head into town and get some breakfast, and then also get some, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do the past 2 nights, just because I'm not acclimated to the mountains yet. My head has just been killing me when I wake up in the morning, and my nose gets all dried out, so see what I can do about that. And then I'm gonna do some research on the best way to pack this hiking backpack, and then I'll go do Goose Lake. So I'm a little, I don't know, I guess the way I planned everything was, so I'm going to a lot of national parks. That's what I'll be doing. But this isn't a national park or a state park. It's just a lake out in the woods. And when I went and looked at the entrance, sketched out's the wrong word. It's going to be beautiful, but it's not a clear-cut way. I'm straight up gonna be in the woods. There's no, you go to a national park and there's trails, but be on some damn Bear Grylls shit. So, oh, check this out. You can't really see, but there's fog coming up through the mountains. All right, well, I will brush my teeth, do all that. Oh, and I got a shower last night. It was beautiful. I'll brush my teeth, all that, and then I'll get on the road. Cool.
Oh, how can this be? I finally found peace. Just how long till she stripped from me? So come on, baby, time will all freeze. Ain't no stopping that entropy. Am I just a dog that's found me a bone? Or perhaps have I found a home? Been sniffing around all over the town. I just can't stop settling down.
Alright, so I decided to go to Walmart, the nearest Walmart. It's almost 40 minutes away, probably more. So I'm driving through Taos now. It's beautiful. I mean, I'm not in the mountains, but there's literally mountains everywhere around me.
Okay guys, so I'm sitting outside of a Walmart in Taos. I had to come this far to get ice, basically. I got some ice and some ground beef, and some eggs, some allergy medicine, little stuff like that. Oh, laundry bag, because as of right now, here's after I got everything loaded. I've just been throwing my dirty clothes up here in the front seat. Don't like that, so I got myself a laundry sack, so where I can go to a laundromat, I'll go to a laundromat, use that. So I decided that up towards, so I'm in the town of Taos, but up into the mountains is the Taos Ski Valley, and on that road up there, there's like 3 or 4 different campgrounds and a lot of cool looking trailheads, so I can actually do some hiking. I decided not to do Goose Lake. There's a reason for it though. Number one, at all of the entrances that I scouted, everybody was riding ATVs and 4-wheelers up there. I didn't see a single person like walking or hiking up into it. So that kind of was a sign of like, okay, I might be an idiot if I try and hike that. And then there was, like, I plan on doing a lot of hiking. I did some hiking earlier. It was at a dedicated state park. All the hiking I want to do is usually going to be at a state park or a national park. But Goose Lake, all the entrances were just like, you just kind of park on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere, and I didn't feel comfortable leaving my truck, especially since it's just me by myself. Leaving my truck out in the middle of nowhere for hours on end and I can't get to it. So, but I'm gonna head up. I'm gonna get lunch somewhere around here. Taos is a fairly large town. And then I'll make my way up into the ski valley. Do some hiking. It looks like it's gonna rain for a little while, so that might impact things. I don't know. But I think tonight will be the last night that I stay in this area. I think tomorrow I'll start making my way up towards Durango. But we'll see. We'll see where the day takes us. Cool.
Size on the sparrow, eyes is on me, more eyes than a KGB. Sometimes I suffer, sometimes I bleed. Not all at once, time flows linearly. Only forwards, never backwards. Seek the darkness, seek the laughter. Raise my jersey to the rafters. Let moths consume me in the light.
Okay, so it's raining pretty good over here. I'm so proud of the camp spot that I found. Check it. When I pop open my truck camper, this is what I'll be looking at in the morning. Are you freaking kidding me? So I drove. There's one other person here. So I drove all the way up this road into Taos Ski Valley, back down about 2/3 of the way probably. Stopped at like 2 other campsites. And then I found this one. All the other ones were full. Shut up, dude. I mean, brother. And you don't have to pay for this? Are you kidding me? Hey, look, who can even see my shit? Nobody. Nobody. I was looking for even ground. That's what I was looking for. And then sure as shit, You know where, hey, the most even ground is? Right freaking here. Had to do some finessing, if you guys can't tell. But I ended up going through here and parked around. And then I can just drive straight out this way tomorrow. Alright, it's raining. Let's shit. Okay, I've really got to figure out a new system. Because when I mean, it's real up and down here, but when I had to jump in here real quick, this started, I'm sure you can hear it, pouring down rain. I jumped in and there's this shit everywhere, so man, I've got to figure out what to do with my books to keep them in place. Anywho, we got a problem, boys. So it doesn't leak on this side, it doesn't look like. But it does here. And we can't have that, man. It's getting my bed all wet. Shit, I gotta move. Okay. Here's my solution. I've got it going into the cup because I thought about it. And I'm like, okay. Say I do move. Guess what? It's still gonna be getting wet. It's not really gonna change anything. Oh my gosh. Man, it is coming down. Well, boys, I will keep you updated. Boys, we got more problems. Dude, I went to go turn on my Xbox and all of a sudden I see this. It was pouring down like a steady stream of water. Oh, I'm so scared to open this. No? Okay, maybe not. Oh, man. We're gonna have to move. So I've got water trickling down there. I had water leaking out of here. Man, that sucks. I'm gonna have to redo pretty much everything from scratch, I would imagine. Okay, put it to where nothing can fall the hell apart. Goodbye, beautiful, wonderful spot. I gotta get the hell out of here though. Well, you know, that's what the first video said. Ugh. First trip. First trip is into the mountains. Golly, man. I checked out the seal before I left. I checked out the seal before I left, and yep, we got it. And everything looked good. But I suppose there's no real way to know for sure until you get in some shit like this. All right. Let me get down to, I guess we get down into Taos Pueblo and see what the hell. I just need to, at the very least, get somewhere that will get me out of this rain, but there are so many reasons why I can't stay here and do that. Number one, say you know the leak was just in one spot, okay, you know, not two spots. It was dripping on like that front right side by my battery, and then it was dripping on the back left. I just was using this cup. In the span of a few minutes, it got up to about right here where my fingers are at. So, but that being said, you know, even if it wasn't getting on my bed and it was just getting on the truck bed floor or whatever, it would still smell mildewy as hell. You don't want to sleep in that. So, okay. Episode 2. All right. I just wanted to get out real quick. I went down the side road. This is what I came out to. Out of the mountains, I should say. Freaking beautiful, man. And then that's what I was just in. I was in between there. Golly, man. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's wet. Look, you can see, you can see just that little flap right there. See, it's all supposed to be like this little flap here. Damn, man. Well, on the bright side, my mattress isn't wet. It's just the comforter, so I suppose it didn't get too totally wet. That side's fine. I think I need like some sealant or something. Let me get out of the road now. I had my hazards on. I didn't think this was a busy road. I was lying. All right. Still beautiful. So the question I'm asking myself now is, well, it's 3:16. Do I head back down into Taos? I mean, the weather looks awful here. I say it looks awful. It looks freaking beautiful, but the only reason I say it looks awful is because my camper got wet. But it looks like it's supposed to rain for a decent part of this evening. Do I go back down into Taos? Into the town, I should say. Or do I just head to Durango now? Last time I checked, it was about a 4.5 hour drive. So see, that put me there at about 7:45 at night. I've never been there. I already scouted. I was planning on staying in a hotel or a motel whenever I got over there anyway. I was scouting like prices because I'm not trying to pay. I'm sleeping out of my truck, okay? I'm not going to go stay at the Ritz, but I don't know. Let me get back down into Taos and look at drive times and hotel motels, and then I'll make my decision. But nonetheless, the rain's starting to come back down again, so whew. Who said it wasn't going to be eventful? Not me. All right. You already know where we're at. Oh God. I'm going to see if they have some like weather seal. That was my next best thought. I don't want to drive all the way out to Durango tonight. So we're going to see. That's exactly what I was looking for. Foam window seal, 1/2 inch, 10 feet. That should do it. I think. Yeah. Because I don't need to reseal the whole thing, just a little bit. However, I do want to seal up the top of the tailgate there. All right, boys and girls. Check it out. So, this is interesting. I don't know how well this is gonna stay. But check this out. That should, I think, because it's resistant, it inflates with water. So at least I think it'll work. Because you gotta look, if it, oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's gonna, yeah. That's gonna come down right on top. It's gonna keep it from leaking. And then down here, it will also keep it from, I don't know if y'all could see in the earlier video, it was definitely, I mean, you can see the water right here on the back side. But also, yep. When it's closed, no alarm. Oh, shut up, dude. I was looking at it. I might go back to that campground. I'll be honest with you, because that spot was so good. It was so good. Ah, my fault. Hey, my fault though. Yeah. So I think it'll work. And then as far as the seal on the other side, the one that's back there, I don't know what we're gonna do about that, because the windows only pop out from this side, so they pop out at like an angle, and that side stays tight. So in all honesty, I might just throw a towel underneath it. I seriously might, because I really can't state enough how hard it started raining. It was coming down insanely hard. The front, or I say the front, the back is covered. At least I think it is now. Yeah. I want to talk about how impressed I am with the Velcro here, because it was just dripping out of the Velcro and it's still stuck on there. So, and if this doesn't hold, the stick, the like adhesive is not good at all. But if it doesn't hold, I got another probably, I don't know, 6-7 feet. 6-7. And I can do it again. Okay. I'm nominating we go back to the campground, because I mean, what the hell? I'll check the weather, but why the hell not? Well, guys, got done eating that pizza. It was delicious. And then drove all the way back out here and drove back to that beautiful spot that I had, and a Subaru took it. A Subaru. Anything but a Subaru, and a Subaru took it. Then I drove all the way up the mountain, checked every campground, every tucked away spot where I could camp. All spoken for, every single one. I mean, I get it. It's 6:15 in the evening. I ain't got nothing. So, kind of solves my problem for me. I'll start heading out towards Durango. I think the town I'll stop in it's called Shama, which is really funny if you watch the UFC at all. But Shama's about, I don't know, hour 15, hour 30 away. So that'd get me there about 7:45, which is what I was going to say anyway, to go into Durango a couple hours ago. So out there where there's not as many people. Now it seems like there's not a lot of people out here, but there are. And then, yeah. See if I can't find somewhere to post up there. This is why I love God, man. Everywhere gets taken at Taos. Red River, every place you had to pay for, which is fine. Place I stayed at night one was $22. Night I stayed at night two was $23. So don't get me wrong, not bad, but I was really hyped when I found that Taos place because it was free and it was right there. But I say the reason I love God is because I'm driving to Shama. On the map it shows not shit, but then here we are. There's a rest stop out here, but wait, it gets better. Bathrooms, and you see all the Tacomas and vans, little seating area. Then check it out. What I didn't realize when I looked at the map was the freaking Rio Grande runs right through here. I just was driving over the bridge and I happened to look over. I was like, oh my God, dude. Are you kidding me? Hey, God did. Alright, I didn't realize how much I got a fear of heights until I started walking out on this bridge. Every time I looked to my left, I felt like I was gonna fall over. This is insane. See, mountains, I've been to mountains before. I've never seen this in my life. Man, just on either side. What is that? Maybe a chair? Dude, this is nuts. Alright guys, pretty good day. I didn't know if it was gonna end up that way, but hey, God did. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto right next to the Rio Grande Gorge at a free rest stop. So, listen, man, I'll take it any day of the week. tomorrow we will be off to Durango. Nipsey Hussle, all right.